So these are my playoff EFL Championship playoff first set semi-final predictions. There will be Watsons. Well, there will be a Watson for Coventry Sunderland game on the Friday. I can't do that one on Thursday. But there will be Watsons ton for the EFL playoffs, especially for the finals as well. So starting off then with Bristol City versus Sheffield United. You know what? Sheffield United haven't got a good record after. Well, Chris Wilder hasn't got a good record in the playoffs, has he? And that's why I'm probably going to go against Sheffield United. That's probably why I will go against Sheffield United winning the playoffs, to be honest with you, because of his poor playoff record, in my opinion. And this seems to have lost momentum now, Sheffield United, having the 12 seed points, ended up finishing miles behind the top two, Leeds and Burnley as well. Obviously, it can all change in the playoffs, of course it can. Sheffield United, on paper, should be winning the playoffs, in my opinion, on paper. But I don't think they will. I don't think they will win the playoffs, personally. Just because of Wilder's bad record. And where's Bristol City? And Bristol City, they'll be confident. They'll be confident in Sheffield United. I think they're playing a team who are probably not in good form. Let's be real. They're playing the Sheffield United team not in good form. Bristol City obviously pulled a 2-0 deficit back, didn't they, against Preston on the final day to qualify for the playoffs. And yeah, it's good to see Bristol City in the playoffs as well, because they've always been that team. Obviously, in the past, we all remember under Lee Johnson, they almost stopped there, didn't they? Almost stopped there in terms of playoffs. And like in terms of playoffs as well, and now they're finally got in the playoffs and finally starting to reach their full potential, Bristol City as well. So as for this game, it'll be a tight game. I think all the semi-finals are going to be tight in the first set, but I've gone for a 2-1 win for 2-1 win for Bristol City against Sheffield United. And shout out George Tanner. Shout out to George Tanner, one of the best white backs to play for my club, Carlisle United as well. He's now playing for Bristol City as well, and he could be in the Premier League. He could potentially be in the Premier League next season. It's mad, to be fair. But yeah, I think Bristol City will try and use that home advantage in the first set, and I think they'll let them win. I think they'll win 2-1 against Sheffield United. And Coventry versus Sunderland, Super Frank Lampard. He's done a good job, hasn't he, since taking over at Coventry. Got Coventry into the playoffs. Has that experience in the playoffs as well with Derby as well. He reached the final, I think he did. I think he reached the final. Lost out to Aston Villa in the final. From what I remember. Sunderland, obviously they were in the playoffs. Was it last season or the season before? No, I think it was the season before when Newton beat them, when Newton beat Sunderland on the way for Newton to obviously win the playoffs, promoted to the Premier League. But yeah, Sunderland being in the playoffs before as well. So I think Coventry again, they probably got the better momentum going into it instead of Sunderland, in my opinion. I would love to see Coventry win the playoffs. A good old school club as well. A good old school club from the classic Premier League days as well, when they used to be in the Premier League in the classic days as well. So I'd like to see Coventry make it, to be fair, to the Premier League. I think they got a good chance. Honestly, I think they got a good chance just because Sheffield United's Chris Wilder's poor record in the playoffs. Sunderland not gone into it in good form, in my personal opinion. Because look at that for a record. And Bristol City, you have to say Bristol City and Coventry are probably the two teams with momentum going into the playoffs, in my opinion. So I'm not saying that will be the final, but as these are my first set predictions, but Coventry then Sunderland, Coventry then Sunderland. I'm actually going for a 2-0 win for Coventry. I mean, well, Coventry's record is a bit inconsistent there, as you see there, but I think Coventry, I just feel Coventry at the moment are just a better team. Are just better than Sunderland at the moment. And I think Coventry, for me, I think they'll use that first set advantage very well. And I think they'll get quite a good lead as well. I think they'll get a 2-0 lead. Then Sunderland, by the way, can't rule anything out in the second yet. If these storylines do come true, can't rule anything out in the second yet. As it is the playoffs. But they're my semi-final first set predictions for the EFL Championship. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And I'll see you all for my League 1 playoff first set predictions.